Bet, t-shirt pa. Ito yung alon ng mga tao. Karamihan nakasakay ng kanilang mga motorsiklo, iba pang mga pribadong sasakyan. Ito'y makikita mo lang kapag pista ng Quiapo. Mga kababayan na sakay ng kanilang mga personal na sasakyan at sumusunod ho dito sa mahabang motorcade ng BBM Duterte Uniteam na nagpunta dito sa lungsod ng Quezon. Inorganisa ho ito ng Malayang Quezon City. Ang lokal na partido kung saan tumatakbo bilang mayor si anak kalusugan party list Congressman Mike Defensor.
morning sa inyo lahat. Hanggang! Good morning! Mabuhay ka, Presidente Marcos! Mabuhay ka, Presidente Duterte! Mabuhay ka, Mayor Mike Defensor! Bongbong Sara! Bongbong Sara! Bongbong Sara! Bongbong Sara! Bongbong Sara! Bongbong Sara! Mabuhay President Bongbong Marcos! Mabuhay si Vice Presidente Sara Duterte! Mabuhay Mayor Mike Defensor! Bongbong Sara! Bongbong Sara!
The tandem of Bongbong Marcos and Sara Duterte are courting Quezon City voters today. Both Marcos and Sara's father, President Rodrigo Duterte, dominated the most vote-rich city in the 2016 polls. Our correspondent Rex Remitio joins us live in front of the Commission on Audit along Commonwealth Avenue. Rex, what can we expect from the Uniteam Alliance tandem today?
Well, we're here near the Commission on Audit building where the Bongbong Sara tandem will meet and greet their supporters. As you can see right behind me, heavy traffic on the eastbound lane of Commonwealth Avenue, long lines of motorcycles and vehicles, and some parts are already impassable due to heavy traffic. We're also seeing supporters wearing red, some are wearing green. They will all join the caravan set at 8:30 in the morning. Organizers are also distributing posters for vehicles that will join the event in front of Human Rights Commission building. Marcos supporters have been holding kilometers-long motorcades in different areas in the country for weeks. The motorcade is expected to stretch from Commonwealth Avenue up until the Mabuhay Rotonda near Manila, where a short program will be held. The tandem's Quezon City Caravan is part of the Luzon leg of their sortie. They have earlier visited Quezon Province and Batangas. Bongbong is seeking to carry the City of Stars again after beating Vice President Leni Robredo in the 2016 elections. As for the Davao City Mayor, meanwhile, we have yet to know if she can replicate her father's feat in the same polls. Quezon City mayoral candidate Anakalusugan Representative Mike Defensor is the main organizer for the tandem's sortie. Defensor has been saying they had wanted to use the Liwasang Aurora at the Quezon Memorial Circle but was denied by Mayor Joy Belmonte. He says they should be allowed since the city government had accommodated Robredo and then running mate Mar Rojas in the venue during the 2016 elections. Belmonte meanwhile says she never denied Defensor and in fact she invited him for a meeting regarding the use of the venue. She however explains the venue Defensor was requesting for is a child-safe zone and that many children remain unvaccinated. The mayor adds they had allowed the use of the QC Gymnasium, which she says can accommodate up to 3,000 people. Nevertheless, the congressman withdrew his request and instead organized a caravan for the tandem within the city. Aside from the caravan, we will also wait for the platforms they will offer to the city's residents, specifically the urban poor. The Marcos Duterte team has been promising to create more jobs as the country recovers from the COVID-19 pandemic. But what's more important are their specific plans. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Rex Remitio there, reporting to us live from Quezon City. Presidential aspirant Bongbong Marcos faces yet another petition against his 2022 bid. As Melissa Lopez tells us, the petition was filed by a group from his bailiwick, the region of Ilocos.
The group Pudno Nga Ilocano, or Real Ilocanos, filed the fourth disqualification case against former Senator Bongbong Marcos on Tuesday. Christian Bunsod, a renowned constitutionalist and former chairman of the Commission on Elections, leads the legal team of these petitioners. Like previous petitions opposing Marcos's 2022 bid, the group says he is not qualified to vie for any government post as he was found guilty of not filing his income tax returns for 4 years when he was vice governor and eventually governor of Ilocos Norte. They also argue The crime he committed involved moral turpitude, or an act contrary to good morals, which is a basis of disqualification under the Omnibus Election Code. The older tax code passed in 1977 also prohibits Marcos from casting his ballot every elections, which in turn makes him not qualified to run for office. Pudno nga Ilocano member Crisanto Palabay, also a victim of abuses during martial law, says Marcos isn't fit to even be a presidential contender.
Paano susunod ang mga taong bayan sa pagbabayad ng buwis kung ang isang kandidato para sa presidente ay hindi nagbabayad ng buwis? Hindi siya karapat-dapat deboto. Kami mga Ilocano, naniniwala na hindi wala ng solid north.
We want it resolved as soon as possible, simply because we don't want the name appearing in the ballot. So this is the reason why many groups, including ours, have filed a disqualification case.
In a statement, Marcos's spokesman, Attorney Vic Rodriguez, said all petitions against the presidential aspirant are nothing but nuisance cases and are, quote, pathetic stunts. There are 7 petitions filed against Marcos's 2022 bid so far and 1 intervention which is yet to be accepted by the poll body. Marcos is pushing through with his campaign activities nationwide despite the petitions, which could suddenly boot him out of the race. For its part, the Commission on Elections says Marcos's name will remain on the 2022 ballot design unless the poll body eventually finds a reason to take him out of the race. Melissa Lopez, CNN Philippines.
Here's a look at the activities of the other presidential aspirants. Senator Panfilo Lacson promotes his economic agenda at the annual Arrancada Philippines Forum. This includes launching a so-called Made in the Philippines campaign to promote local products. Vice President Leni Robredo met with church members and religious groups on the second day of her visit to Baguio City. She believes the church can be a very able partner for reforms in government that would give space for ordinary Filipinos to participate in governance. Senator Manny Pacquiao is adding re-electionist Sherwin Gatchalian and former Senator J.V. Ejercito to his senatorial lineup. Pacquiao made the revelation as he sidestepped the issue of adopting President Duterte as a guest candidate. But Pacquiao stressed he isn't holding a grudge against Duterte despite the leadership dispute in PDP Laban.
Napupuno na yung lineup ko kasi nandito na sa amin, sumama sa amin si Gatchalian. No, si Gatchalian. At saka nandiyan pa si JV. Magdidesisyon pa ako kasi 7 yan eh. 7 yung mga 6-7 yung mga guest candidate natin. Ang focus namin ngayon, talagang pangampanya.
Acting presidential spokesperson Carlo Nograles says Manila Mayor Isko Moreno's offer to adopt Duterte in his senatorial lineup proves that Chief Executive continues to enjoy the public's trust. But Nograles says he does not want to preempt whether Duterte will accept the invitation.
Si Pangulong Duterte ay tumatakbo sa partido ng PDDS at sinusuportahan din po siya ng PDP Laban. Kung meron man mangyayari pagkatapos nito na mga pag-adapt or di kaya magkaroon ng alliances, ay ayoko pong pangunahan kung ano mangyari sa mga susunod pang mga araw at linggo at maging sa susunod na mga buwan.